We've had a request to do a taste testing on a couple of Mountain House products, specifically the noodles and chicken. But we wanted to add the chicken a la king with noodles because there's some similarities to these, and we just wanted to kind of show a little bit of what the differences are and what we think of both of them. So here we go. This is the chicken, or the noodles and chicken on the this side here, and this is the a la king chicken and noodles. So there is a definite visual difference. We will see what we think. This is the first time I've had the noodles and chicken in a long time. Can really taste the pimento. That's pretty good.
So Jess, you're trying the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
First impression?
I know that Mountain House isn't bad, but I don't really like chicken noodle soup that much, so I was a little bit wary of it, but it's more like a pasta dish than a soup dish, kind of. I thought it was going to be more soupy, like a chili, but it's reconstituted well, and it has kind of just like a mild flavor, but I like it.
Okay, John, I think this one's for you.
Okay.
And so try the more yellow one first. That is the chicken noodle, right?
Okay, this is. They look very similar. This is chicken noodle.
Yeah.
Okay. It needs potato chips on top, like my grandma's casserole. All right.
Okay, Jen.
Oh, we're trying the chicken noodle first.
Yeah, very good.
I'm kind of freaked out by the yellow color, but once again, I've never had a Mountain House I don't like, so I'm anticipating good things. Corn's only supposed to be this yellow. I like it though. I'm almost in agreement with John. With the pimento, you need like, I don't know, like fried onions and potato chips on top, and that would kind of complete it, but it's very good.
Okay, let's do some quick grades. Janet?
I thought the noodles and chicken was really good. I liked it.
And what do you give it grade-wise?
A 5.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Out of
A 1 to 5?
Out of 5.
Okay,
Out of
wow.
5.
And you?
4.5 out of 5.
Really? And John?
I'll give it all the stars. 5.
Really?
An A. Yep.
I'm going to have to go with 4, just because there's some I like better. But it is very, very good.
Okay, cool. Well, shall we try the next one? Janet?
What about you, Brian?
This is the a la king, and you can see there's mushrooms and little bits of, appears to be pepper, green and red pepper. It's not as flavorful as the noodles and chicken. It's a milder flavor. But it's got the same consistency. It's pretty good.
Okay, Jess just had her first bite.
Well, comparing the two, it does look a lot creamier, and it does have the same consistency, but the flavor is a little bit more mild, I think. But you can taste kind of the mushrooms and stuff in it, and I think it's good too. I think I like this a little better because of the sauce is kind of cheesy, almost.
Now Jen just had her first bite.
I think I'm going to go with the general consensus. A little more toned down, a lot creamier. Good. little chunks of lettuce or celery, mushrooms. If I had to pick, I'd go with the noodles first, I think, though.
And John.
Well, I just got a big bite of chicken, which I liked. Seemed like the chicken is might be a little bit more substantial than the chicken a la king, which is good. I'm going to rate this the same as the other. They're very similar. Isn't chicken a la king a Chinese dish? 'Cause I can't say this is very Chinese. This is, to me, seems like grandma's casserole.
Okay, how do you rate that one?
I give it a 4.5.
4.5?
I'll give that one a 4.5 too.
I'm going to go with 3.5. It's very good, don't get me wrong. If we're going on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd have to say 4.5. Or 3.5. If it was a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say 8. I like the other one a little better. And once again, there's other Mountain House I prefer, but it's still very good.
And John.
5.
All right. So the chicken and noodle is pretty good. It's a little bland, but it's good. I'd say probably a 4 for me. That chicken a la king is really good. That one, I don't think is a 5. There's other Mountain House items that are definitely a 5, but this is definitely a 4.5. Good solid 4.5. So for the epicenter.com, I'm Epicenter Brian, signing out.